Hey guys, what's up? Abomination9 here, back playing some more Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links. Of course, it's been forever since I uploaded a video, but though obviously I uploaded a video 2 days ago. Before then, it's been forever, you know, because I was sick for like a month plus. But I've been over that for a while. It's just taking me some time to get back into the groove of things. But the other day, a new set came out, and of course, I have to always do the new set when it comes out. So we have Rampage of the Forest, I think this is called, and I'm not even going to look. This appears to be a mini box. I'm not even going to look at the cards. We'll just see what we'll get. And I think we get 15, 16 packs this time around. Alright, nothing special. Sylvan Guardioak. This is a 1 cost. Once per turn, you can choose a number from 1 to 3. Then excavate that many cards from the top of your deck. Send any excavated plant-type monsters to the graveyard. Also place the other cards on the bottom of your deck in any order. If this card is excavated from the deck and sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can target one other plant-type monster in your graveyard. Place that target on top of your deck. Meh. This is a hollow Desert Protector. It's subpar. This card gains 300 defense for each spell or trap card on the field. If an insect type monster you control will be destroyed, you can destroy this card instead. So it starts off with 1,000, but it can add up to 1,800 extra defense. So 2,800 if there's 3 trap cards on either side, and you can just keep your trap and spell card zone full to have a plus 900 at the very least. So it's a 1,900 defense. It's not bad if you have bases loaded with traps and spells and your opponent happens to use them as well. Spike Shield with Chain, not to be confused with Kunai with Chain. Target one face-up monster on the field. Equip this card to that target. It gains 500 attack if the equipped monster attacked or is attacked while in defensive position. It gains defense equal to its attack or during damage calculations only. Okay, that's alright. I figured it had to do something with defense since it's a shield. I appreciate that card, I guess. Nothing special again. Hopefully we can get this queen. Sylvan Miko Orange. Miko being a priestess. When this card you control is destroyed by your opponents, cards either by battle or by card effect, and since the graveyard, you can excavate the top of your deck, and if there's a plant type monster, send it to the graveyard. Otherwise, place it on the bottom of your deck. If this card is excavated from the deck and sent to the graveyard with this card effect, all plant type monster you can currently control gain 300 attack and defense. So I've been trying to get a plant deck going from buying plant cards from the trader, and now that I see there's a bunch of plants in this mini box, I'm kind of intrigued, but then I'm kind of like meh, turned off already because of how they all do this graveyard stuff. I don't have any patience for graveyard decks, so meh. There's a Protector again, and Mosquito. Subpar, but when this card is normal or special summon, place 2 counters on it. It gains 500 attack for each of these counters. If this card will be destroyed by battle, remove one of the counters instead. So when you normal or special, and it doesn't cost anything to summon him, it gets 2 counters, which give it 1,000 attack. So it's a 1,500. And when it would be destroyed, it drops to 1,000, and then drops down to 500, and then will finally be killed. So I guess that's not too bad to always have something on the board to eventually summon. So if you just flood the field with mosquitoes, your opponent will take forever to kill them, and then you can summon something else. It buys you enough time, I guess. But if they use a card effect, it's destroyed for real. It has to be destroyed by battle. That's alright, I'll take more mosquitoes. For an insect deck, I guess. So we have blue tint on this one. Full house. Target 2 other face-up spell type cards, and 3 set spell / trap cards on the field. Destroy them. So 2 of yours plus 3 of theirs, I'm guessing. Which is meh. Sylvan Guardioak again. Sylvan Peacekeeper. Haha. When this card is normal or special summon, well, I guess they all been puns because Guardian Oak is like Oak and Guardian put together. Miku Orange is the word Miku and or Miko and Orange put together, and then Peacekeeper is obviously P and Keeper. When this card is normal or special summon, you can excavate the top card of your deck, and if it is a plant-type monster, send it to the graveyard. Otherwise, place it on the bottom of your deck. If this card is excavated from the deck and sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can target one level 4 or lower plant-type monster in your graveyard, special summon that target, and you can only use this effect of Sylvan Peacekeeper once per turn. So this deck is okay if you're running a Sylvan deck if all the cards you have are only Sylvan-based. And no other plant types. We've got Triple Kareebs. No tint, though. Cockroach Knight. Subpar, but when this card has been sent to the graveyard, it is returned to the top of the deck. That's good. Full House again, and Residence Insect. Subpar, but if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one level 5 or higher insect-type monster from your deck to your hand. If this card is banished, you can send one insect-type monster from your deck to the graveyard, except Resonance Insect. Single Kareebs. Demotion, downgrade the monster equipped with this card by 2 levels, which that has its perks somewhere. Blessing of the Nile. Each time cards are discarded from your hand to the graveyard by the effect of a card controlled by your opponent, increase your life points by 1,000. That downgrade, assuming you can use downgrade on your opponent's monsters, because I've already forgotten its entire, its whole paragraph. If you can use it on your enemy, there's a card that kills any level 2 or lower level card when it's placed on the field or whatever. If there's a level 2 existing anywhere, it's destroyed. Whether as soon as you summon it, or if it gets demoted down or downgraded to that or whatever. So I'm assuming if you can do that to your opponent, that counts as a kill card. Because you could pretty much kill any level 2 or level 4 monster by dropping it down to a level 2, assuming I'm thinking of this correctly. And Winged Rhinos, well above average. It's a Beast Warrior. During each player's turn, when a trap card is activated, except during the damage step, you can return this face-up card from the field to your hand. I don't know what that does. If you can do that, well, it says except during the damage step, so I don't know why you would want to do that. There's obviously some reason you would want to do that, but one's not coming to mind right now. Unless he's cursed, I guess. If he has a Mask of the Accursed on him, or some sort of pacification, I guess. We got Hieroglyphs on this pack. Duck Dummy. 0/0. This card is treated as a normal monster while face up on the field because it's a Gemini. Or blah blah. Cannot be destroyed. So when you double summon him, he cannot be destroyed by card effects. Neither player can target this card with card effects. His attacks, the attacks from your opponent's monsters become direct attacks. Okay, interesting. Spatial Collapse. You can only activate this card if both you and your opponent each have 5 or less cards on the field. The maximum number of cards that each player can have on the field is 5. Okay. And Rivals? Yeah, Rivals. During the battle phase, immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon 1 monster. You can only activate 1 Rivals per turn. This is a quick cast, obviously. Okay. I think that's a good card. If I'm reading it correctly, it's actually pretty good. Sylvan Lotus Swain. Swain and Lotus. This is a 1 cost. 2,300. Once per turn, you can activate blah blah blah. What does it do? If this card is excavated from the deck and sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can target up to 5 Sylvan cards in your graveyard, except Sylvan Lotus Swain. Place them on the bottom of your deck in any order. Numbing Grub in the Ice Barrier. So we have another Ice Barrier. Below average, but above average. When this card is normal summoned, select 1 unused monster card zone. While this card is face up on the field, that selected monster card zone cannot be used. So just if you are able to get these out before your opponent, then he can't play. Like, if you can somehow summon 3 of these turn 1, you win. Unless they have some sort of destruction card, you win. Sylvan Blade Fender, the word Blade and Defender. Above average, highly above average. And its specialty is... if this card is activated from the deck and sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can add this card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. Nothing special. Mirror Mail, when a face-up monster you control is targeted for an attack, its attack becomes equal to that of the attacking monster. Alright. Another numbing grub of the ice barrier, in the ice barrier. A World Carrot Weight Champion. I guess that's funny. This is a Plant 1900. Very good card if it actually has something good going for it. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send 1 plant-type monster from your hand or face-up on the field to the graveyard, except World Carrot Weight Champion. Special summon this card. You can only use this effect of World Carrot Weight Champion once per turn. It's pretty good. I'll take 2 more of those for the plant deck. Spatial Collapse again, Cockroach Knight, Spike Shield with Chain. Spatial Collapse again, Sylvan Guardioak, and Rivals again. Seriously, that was it. We didn't get anything but rares and normals. Now, where was that downgrade? Is this it? Downgrade the monster equipped with this card by 2 levels. So yeah, you can equip this to the enemy then, because it doesn't say your monster, it just says a monster. So yeah, you can equip demotion to the enemy, which means you could kill them with this. This is a kill card if you're running that other card that kills anything below 2 levels. Or anything 2 levels and below. I believe it's 2 levels and below. Well, 5 more packs. Plus 1. Because I'm pretty sure I have another... oh, no, I don't. So only 5. 15 for this video. Hopefully we actually get something good this time. Cockroach Knight. Rocket... Alder. While the equipped monster is attacking, it cannot be destroyed by battle. At the end of the damage step, if the equipped monster attacked, the attack target loses attack equal to the attack of the equipped monster until the end phase. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's a decent card. Another Rivals. Alright, I'll take 3 of those. No more, though. I already have 3. At a blue tint. Cockroach Knight. Cross Sword Beetle. While you control an insect-type monster other than this card, if an insect-type monster you control attacks a defensive position monster and inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent, this is a no-cost 18, so that is above average. And Sylvan Marshall Leaf? So below average, / average. When this card is normal summon, blah blah blah. If this card is activated from the deck and sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can target 1 monster on the field to destroy the target. Seriously? Now this, Marshall Leaf. Now that's a good effect. Come on, give me something. 15 packs, man. Sylvan Snapdrashinagan? What? I'm expecting... oh, wait. So I'm expecting Snapdragon, but I see what they're going for. They took the word Snapdragon, sliced dragon in half, so you get Snapdra, and then the word assassin gets pushed in there, and then you end with a gon anyways. So instead of just putting 2 words together, the first half being 1 word and the second half being another word, they took a whole word, sliced it in half, and put a word in the middle. So Snapdrasasinagon, which is a very stupid name. Let me try to say that again. Snapdrasasinagon. That name is horrible. Below average, but if this card is activated from the deck and sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can activate the top card of your deck, and if it's a plant-type monster, send it to the graveyard, otherwise place it on the bottom of your deck. Really? That's it? Crossword Beetle again, and Sylvan Flower Knight. Here we go, something possibly decent. Above average. This card is activated from the deck and sent to the graveyard by a card effect. You can choose 1 Sylvan card from your deck and place it on top of your deck. Me. It's above average plant though. Triple Creeps, come on, Hieroglyphics. Yes, Psychedelic. And a face, Ishtar face as well, come on. let that last card be an effect. Yeah, the last card's an effect, so it could be a super rare. It could be one of these super rares. Right here. Or it could be Queen. Duck Dummy. Sylvan Lotus Swain. Give me the Queen. Gigaplant. Well, at least we got a super rare. Gigaplant. Where is that even on here? This guy? It's this guy right here. This is a 1 cost 24/12. This card is treated as a normal monster while face up on the field. Okay, so there's a Gemini. So once you double summon him, once per turn you can special summon one insect type monster or plant type monster from your hand or graveyard. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a decent card. I mean, I would have taken the Queen instead, but, you know, Gigaplant's alright too. This is the last pack. And it's just a single Karib. Sylvan Lotus Swain, Full House, and Sylvan Blade Vendor. Yep, that was the last pack. But at least we actually got a super rare to put in the freaking thumbnail. So we got Gigaplant. I mean, there's some cool synergies in this deck, but I just didn't have enough gems, I guess, to actually get anything worthwhile other than Gigaplant. So, oh well. So hopefully there will be videos coming at a higher frequency again. Hopefully. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode, whenever that'll be, hopefully sooner than later. I'll try to get back on to getting an episode every day of something, I don't know. Maybe some live streams. Actually, that reminds me. I think there's a Nindy stream on the 20th, if I'm not mistaken. It's the 18th of me recording this. I'll probably upload this the same day as well. I think there's a Nindy's live stream from Nintendo on the 20th, and I try to live stream that. I really want to be live streaming these directs, but I never get around to it. I need to get around to it. I've written it down on a sticky note on my computer to remind myself that I need to be on the ball for at least the Nindies. I missed the last direct, which was the other day. We can at least get the Nindies. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment, you have to do. See ya.